Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Hitting good item timings, because Kog'Maw is one of the central factors for this particular draft. So maybe attacking the Kog'Maw or lane swapping on the Renekton.
Making Hero's entrance.
He's a really high-value Drake, getting Mountain with Cassiopeia and Blade the Ruin King Ashe.
Mighty Bear is already into the pit. Does he want to play forward? The rest of the squad is here. And Tara ready to go with the stand united. Ashe Arrow comes through, and he actually gets it. Mighty Bear takes this one away, pays for this one with his life, but finds the steal.
Hey, usually the red side a lot, but like you say, thought for another time.
Well, that's gonna be the root coming through. Ashe Arrow thrown down as well, and Mickey's going to get kicked in. The taunt will connect on the two members, but Bang is still firing away. Faker arriving at the last second. The toss had Miasma to get a nice little assist by him to remain deathless for the moment, but will be that much more susceptible now.
ROX Tigers managing the top side, got them. As Mickey thinking about the flash, gets it.
The flash in, Hook lands in on the Blank. He goes low, almost goes down, but they still haven't finished him off. In the meantime, the Strangledorns get the pop-up in on the Mickey. He gets taunted right away after Antara arrives on the backside of the teleport. Faker still firing away.
SKT have all the kills this game. It's kind of surreal that the Tigers have been ahead for the majority, but still haven't picked up a #1 in that column.
Oh, that's going to be the Ashe Arrow out here from Bang. Flash forward and finds Strangledorn's thrown down. Mickey's still very tanky, just as punches himself away, but Blank comes in on the backside, kicks him into the wall, and will finish him off with that Sonic Wave Resonating Strike combo. Meantime, though, ROX not wasting any time, moving for the mid lane, trying to get some damage down onto this. Did not take the turret, but Faker's here to try to defend. Death Sentence way off on the side. And Faker clears out the minions, but one more wave. This could go down. Actually, Mighty Bear will just take this one up. Petrifying Gaze not going to find anything as Faker flashes in. The explosive cast knocks him in, and he very well may go down. A couple more hits will finish him off. He does go down in the end, but it's still going to be the 2-for-1 as Antara picks up the double kill.
Yeah, Faker happy to walk up, buy time, had trust in Antara.
We've seen for SKT at this point, but ROX, they had the early game, and now they're paying for it. Ashe Arrow comes out, not going to find anything. That's actually just connect in, but the kick knocks back Songyun. Resonating Strike not falling through from Blank. Has to get himself out of there, and actually they're going to turn in onto Wolf. They take him down.
And good timing, actually, that he needs the time desperately, and that's why SKT is like, let's fight for everything right now before Songyun has any
Well,
items.
the Scry Orb's coming through, and they saw Linderong on the bottom lane. They know that he doesn't have teleport, so they feel more than happy to start this one up. Antara goes forward. Mickey comes up with a massive taunt, and now Songyun just free firing away, comes up with the first kill as Wolf goes down. He does get popped up, takes a lot of damage from the plants, but SKT are sent scattering. They want to try to turn this one around. Linderong getting ready to arrive at the fight. Another taunt coming through here from Mickey, finds two members. Linderong's on the backside. Blank trying to lifesteal his way back up off the red buff. Flash away from Antara. Might not even take him out to safety. Gets the taunt in on the Linderong. The stun comes through.
Going on to Baron here. Not a lot of vision from SKT. They only have the Scuttle Crab vision.
Antara comes back in here with the TP, gets latched in onto Songyun. He goes low. One more
DPS
shot
Shen
would take him down, but they're just trying to keep him gated out. But Bang finds the first kill in onto Mickey. They take down Key. They take down Songyun, and that is a triple kill coming through. Can they find more? Will be denied the quadra, but the ace off the backside of a big botched Baron.
Super low damage comp, low health bars after the fight. And once Antara comes in, it feels like DPS Shen, because he's able to go on the backline. Everyone's squishy, and he can
see Antara very handily taking on Linderong. Wraparound comes through here from Bang. He will get played back. Hook gonna go wide yet again, but the jump in comes through. They lock him down. Songyun firing away, and the Stand United tries to keep him alive for a little bit long.
And SKT just have Antara walk up, doesn't use Stand United, doesn't teleport. And our teleport advantage is there for SKT as they turn on Galio.
Ashe Arrow comes down, and he is just getting melted down. The shield hits, but it might not be enough to keep him alive. Dark Passage takes him out, but Mickey, he goes back forward and straight into the face of Blank, where Faker and Bang are waiting with the damage to finish. Takes that blast cone over the wall. SKT still on the hunt. Enchanted Crystalline Arrow nearly off cooldown. If they can get the slow up, that could be it. Death Sentence in on the Faker, pops that Seraph's Embrace shield, keeps him alive, and he takes down Songyun in the end. Antara coming through with the Stand United to help out. Now Linderong going for a big ride, but he's taking Blank along with him and will take him down as the kill comes through from Mighty Bear. Ashe Arrow with Songyun walking over. That might change. We'll see. He's going to finish this one out. The rest of SKT getting ready to push in here for the contest. Blank not in the pit, will not be able to get the smite away. Now he's going to be targeted out, dashes away with the safeguard to keep himself alive, and Antara flayed back in. Goes low, has to shadow dash out to safety.
It's Faker.
Sun comes through, but now Faker is arriving. This is going to be that double Elder Dragon buff coming through. Mickey goes back in with the Justice Punch. Massive taunt. Just trying to buy time for the rest of his team. And it seems
now
like
Sungyun can get free hits onto the inhibitor.
he is firing away, and Faker hasn't really found the in yet. But have to try to delete him. The
Interrupt.
death ends come down. Yeah, Untara gonna get interrupted, goes dangerously low. Faker tries to finish him off, and he gets him in the end. Songyun gets taken down. That sends back in onto Faker, but he is just firing away, finishing off Key. He'll walk forward, trying to maybe get a few desperate last hits in onto that inhib, but it's a far cry from going down. In the meantime, SK Telecom coming up the kill on the top side of the map as Linderoth gets started by SK Telecom immediately, but they will peel back. The plan's keeping it leash, at least for the moment. They want to stick in onto this one. The healing is coming through as Faker goes back in. Plenty of damage with this Cassiopeia, and they just need to gate out Mighty Bear if they can keep him away from the pit. Sun comes through, Baron going low, and he has to take the Dark Passage out, so Baron will be conceded over to SKT.
Super clean stuff from the side of SKT at the same time. On
Siege now beginning
teleport
TP very
used.
deep in from the backside here. Hook comes in onto Blank, has a Guardian Angel, but he takes a lot of damage now. Linderoth arriving here with the hero's entrance. Wolf being targeted out, goes low, but has the shields to keep him alive at least for the moment, because Songyun hasn't been able to get into a spot to really fire off with this Cogmaw. Blank going low, that last R not going to connect in. I think he finds the taunt, but still might be going down, and Tara walks in front of him to block the Justice Punch, making sure he can't get away. They get rid of him, and that is so much of ROX Tigers' control in these team fights taken away, and they might just be losing that third inhib as well unless they can throw one hell of a Hail Mary. Mighty Bear goes forward, has a multi-man belly bop, but he'll get locked down. The root comes through from Wolf, and he'll find the killing blow. Faker still firing away at the Twin Fangs, pops the shield, goes forward, looks for Songyun. Songyun does kill the Cassiopeia as he kites back, but still needs so much more to stop this game from going down. It just looks like they're not going to find it. The Nexus turret finally falls. Nexus targeted out. 47 minutes on the clock. Blank going in for the final kill to complete the ace. Songyun will die. Beautifully done by him at the end. SKT, longer than you might have anticipated, do win in game one, and Blank is now 16-0.
Yeah, they kind of toiled in that particular game. They found it difficult to close. Strong wave clear on the side of ROX Tigers, and SKT respecting how strong the 4-5 item Cogmaw could be in team fights. But when ROX Tigers actually had to make decisions in the heat of the moment, around the inhibitor, choosing between peeling for the Cogmaw and potentially taking the inhibitor, got nothing, lost 2 inhibitors. And in general, in those team fights, you saw Bang just skirting on the edge of the taunt range so many times, killing whoever the frontliner is. No one super tanky against 6-item Cassiopeia and 6-item Ashe. Fighting front to back, SKT found those advantages, and ROX Tigers, it's an honorable loss, but again, another loss is the more operative term there. Goes as expected, but longer and more toiling, like I mentioned. SKT will want to tighten it up for game 2.
They do. We'll see if they are going to do just that. Something tells me that they will, because they'll also be playing.